today I'm bringing to you my layouts, I should say 2 layouts for the month of March for my How to Kill a Kit with Style, and it was an epic fail for me. I promised I was going to at least do 1 a week. I only ended up doing 2, but because of this whole coronavirus thing, kids being home all day, and I have 5 of them, it was a little more difficult for me to get a lot of layouts done. So I'm hoping that once everything settles down now and we get our little schedule going with the kids, I'll be able to do more layouts this month. So these mixed media layouts that I'm doing, I showed you I'm using a lot of the Prima products. I'm using a lot of mixed media. So it does take me a little bit longer to create a layout. So that's why I'm only sticking to the 4 layouts a month, because it takes me so long to do 1 layout. So I did do okay. At least I got 2 in, right? So that's half of the month. So this was the first one. I just love the way this turned out. It's a beautiful picture of my daughter, and it's just gorgeous. I just love doing this type of mixed media. It takes a lot of time and a lot of walking away because you do get, tired and frustrated sometimes and things like that. But I stick with it and I just keep doing it, and they end up coming out really, really pretty. So and the end result is so worth it. So I hope I inspired some of you to do some of these type of layouts. And that's the whole point too, is me inspiring you guys to try and go out of your comfort zone and kind of try and do some of these techniques. So this was the first one, and this was my second one that I did. And I really love the tiles. This paper was really cool. This whole paper pad was really cool to work with. It's the Mosaic collection by Prima. And this is my son and my daughter. They're just a cute picture of them on the chair cuddling up to each other, and I thought it was adorable. And I really like the way this turned out, and I like how the black and white picture shows up on this, and I love the little twine that I wrapped around. It came out really cool, so I really love it. And there's a lot of dimension in these layouts that I do, which is really cool. So yeah, so those are the only 2 layouts I did, but it's okay. It's okay. So we're going to try to do more this month. And what I'm going to do is I am going to incorporate and try to do extra this month. So my kit is going to be humongous, because I kept saying that I was going to carry over my kit from the month before into the next month. That is what I am doing again, plus I'm adding to it. So I'm really putting my expectations up high for myself. So I'm going to include the collection from last month, which is the Mosaic collection again, which, if you guys don't remember, I'm just going to do a quick flip through of the papers and what they are, what they look like. And it's a beautiful collection, and this is the front and the back. You get 6 papers of each, so it's quite a bit, which I'm not going to use that many. So yeah, so these are the papers, and see, that's the tile paper I used the last time. So I'm going to try and use the ones that I didn't use this time, so you can kind of see all of them. So those are the papers once again, and if you didn't see my previous video, you could go back and look at that, and you'll see it's just the same collection as last month. And I'm going to try and use these. I didn't use any. They're just like a mesh material, and they're really cool, and I'm going to try and incorporate those. And I have some of these specialty papers that I'm going to include that kind of go with this collection as well. And I'm going to try and include those. I haven't used them yet, and I'm going to really try this time to use them. And then, of course, I had the embellishments that went with this kit. So that is these. I don't have too many. I just have some, sorry about the crinkling. Sorry about the crinkling of the paper. I know it's loud when it's on video. So I did use some of the chipboard this month, but I'm going to try and use some more. So I'm going to keep that in there. And I did use some ephemera pieces as you can see, I opened it, so there isn't really that much. There's 38 in here. I probably used about maybe 20 of them. And I have some flowers left over still, and I did use some, as you saw in my layouts. And then I only used a couple of these. I'm going to try and use more because they're super pretty. And I do have some scraps left over that I'm just going to keep in there as well. So what I'm adding onto this month is Christina Sorge, who does, is from Redefined and Creative, and she sends me kits every month, and I asked her for a special kit this month. It's $49 in Market, and I love this paper. So I decided to add it in this month. Is the kit that she sent me. So this is the kit, and I am in love with it. So, the colors, some of the colors go together with the Mosaic collection, but not really. So, probably not going to incorporate them together. I might be able to fit maybe a few bits and pieces in, not sure. But look at these bubbles. Look at how cool they are. So I'm going to definitely be using these. I love these. They're so dimensional and they're awesome. And this is $49 in Market, and she gave me a bunch of the different collections. These are called Wishing Bubbles. And she also gave me this really cool Nouveau glitter pen. And I'm going to try and use it. Glitter marker. And I'm going to try using that too because I really like it. And this actually, this color goes with the Mosaic collection. So that's why I kept it in here. Then she gave me these really cool acetate pieces that are labels, and I thought those are really neat. And I might do a shaker pocket with these, shaker pocket labels. So stay tuned. And she also gave me this really cool washi tape, and I love the color. And it's like a minty green color, super pretty. And I'm gonna try and use that. And then she gave me these really nice. These are neutral thickers, which are perfect for, they're like cardboard. I shouldn't say thickers. They're like cardboard letters. And I'm going to try and incorporate these. And these, I think I could color them. So I might try to do that with those. And then this is the chipboard that they give you, $49 in Market. And this is the Eucalyptus Dreams. And these, it's just, look at it. I don't even need to say anything. It's so pretty. And so that is the ephemera part of it. And then she also gave me in this little goodie bag this really cute net. Because she knows I like using these type of things with my mixed media. So she sent me this, and I'm going to do a really cool layout with this. I already know what picture I'm going to do. And then they also give you these awesome, and she sent some to me, frames that are stitched. So they're already stitched. Can you guys see that? I hope you could see it. And they're super pretty, and they got the minty color and cream in that. So I'm going to try and use those frames. And she gave me some die cuts. So I'm going to try and use these die cuts in with it, which are great for layering. And she gave me some neutral color ones as well, which is great. And you can also stamp on those. I've seen some people stamp on them, and I'm going to probably try and do that myself. So that was my little goodie pack that she gave me. Now these are the papers. So they're from 2020. These are all the new collections that came in for $49 in Market. So this one is Seaside, which is the beachfront collection, Seaside. And look at how pretty that is. And then this is the other side, which is also beautiful. So I'm going to have a hard choice picking which side I want to use. And then this one is the Irreversible Beauty. Or Irrevocable Beauty. I'm not sure how you say that. But it's supposed to be like a romantic type of scene. So I think this is so pretty. I love the little bird and that he's on top of the books, and these flowers are gorgeous. So I'm going to try and do something really neat with this. And I love this side too. So it's like, what do you do? I don't know. How do you pick this side or this side? It's going to be very hard. And then this one is the Modern Romance collection. And this is super pretty too. I love this side. I'll probably use this side. This side's pretty too though. And then this one is the Vintage Artistry collection. And this one is super pretty too. Look at that background. And then this is the other side. Super pretty. And then this one is also Vintage Artistry. This is Fleur. These are all Vintage Artistry. This one is the Ambrosio. Sorry, I'm not saying these right probably. And this one is Fleur, which is super pretty too. Look at that. They're kind of like different colors. So you're going to get the minty greens. You're going to get these pinks in it. They're kind of like a peachy pink color. And creams. This is a bibliophile. Bibliophile. There. I'll try and say it a little bit better. This is the one that would go with some of these other ones that have the minty colors in them. So I really like that. And look, it looks like it's stitched, but it's not. So that's super cool. And then this one is Echoes. I could say that one, Echoes. And this is part of their other collection too. Look how cool that is. I hope you guys could see this really good because I'm recording at night and my lighting isn't the greatest. And this is Admit One. This one's called Admit One. And I love this. I think that's so cool with the numbers going down the side. But I like this side too, so I don't know. And this one is Collector. And I love this background. I love that you already have kind of like mixed media in there. It just looks super, super cool. So these are just a little pieces of each one of the collections. They can all be put together because the colors are so similar and super cool if you can work them together. And so I'm going to add this in with my How to Kill a Kit for this month. So hopefully I will get 4 layouts in. I'm going to try and do even more because I kind of didn't get enough in last month. So I want to try and fit more in. So I won't keep you guys any longer. And I hope everybody's doing well. I know there's a lot going on with this horrible virus that's going around. And I hope all of you are doing well and staying safe and healthy. And this is a great way to get away is watching scrapbooking videos. I've been watching a ton on YouTube. That's all really that I've been trying to do besides taking care of my kids and doing homeschool now. So it's been a lot for everyone. But I hope you all stay healthy. And I will see you this month, April, with my new collection that I added on and my new layouts. So see you guys again soon. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see y'all again soon. And remember, stay crafty. Bye.